sugar sitting at the bottom of the cup. I stir the silver spoon, but I can't wake up to a world where the morning doesn't feel like a cage. And I'm not just a footnote on a tear-stained page. You left your keys in a note by the sink, with words that are blurred by the way that I think. I try to wash the memory of your name from my mouth, but the wind of our wreckage is still blowing south. And it's a bitter taste, this goodbye in my throat, like a winter ocean lashing at a broken boat. It's the copper in the air, it's the salt in the bread, it's the heavy metal ring of the things that you said. I've tried to sweeten the sting with the good times we had, but the vintage of us is gone sour and bad. No matter what I drink or what I try to do, I'm choking on the bitter taste of goodbye and you. The hallway smells like the ghost of your cologne, and the silence has a flavor that I've never known. It's the ash in the grate, it's the dust on the shelf, it's the way I can't stand the taste of myself. We were honey and wine in the heat of the July. Now we're vinegar and smoke under a lead-colored sky. I'm scraping the roof of my mouth for a spark, but everything's rancid and cold in the dark. Is there a remedy? Is there a cure to make a heart clean, or to make a soul pure? I'm rinsing my spirit in the pouring rain, but I can't get the tang of the lost side of the pain. Yes, a bitter taste, this goodbye in my throat, like a winter ocean lashing at a broken boat. It's the copper in the air, it's the salt in the bread, it's the heavy metal ring of the things that you said. I've tried to sweeten the sting with the good times we had, but the vintage of us is gone sour and bad. No matter what I drink or what I try to do, I'm choking on the bitter taste of goodbye and you. So pour me a glass of the lonely tonight. I'll swallow the dark and I'll wait for the light, but the aftertaste, it lingers on even when the memory almost gone. So bitter, so cold. We drew a circle in the summer sun, thinking we could hold the ocean in our hand. We set the rules like fences in the dark. Never thought a whisper could become a spark, but Just one dance turned into one more night, until the boundaries drifted out of sight. We walked a tightrope, laughing at the fall, never noticing the writing on the wall. And oh, those fragile lines we crossed, counting up the game, ignoring all the costs. We stepped over shadows we swore we'd never touch, thinking we were brave, but we were asking for too much. Oh, now the map is torn and the ink is bleeding through. There's no going back to the me before the you, just a wreckage of the fragile lines we crossed. Started with a look to stay too long, a simple melody that turned into a song. We told ourselves we'd stop before the edge, but we were already leaning off the ledge. Wanna miss you at 3 in the morning, ignoring every red light, every warning. Now the ground we stood on is 1,000 miles away, and there's nothing left for either us to say. You can't unsay the words that change the air. You can't unfeel the hands that shouldn't have been there. The border's gone, the bridge is burned to ash. We're just the victims of a slow motion crash. And oh, those fragile lines we crossed, counting up the game, ignoring all the costs. We stepped over shadow we swore we'd never touch, thinking we were brave, but we were asking for too much. Oh, now the map is torn and the ink is bleeding through. There's no going back to the me before the you, just the wreckage of the fragile lines we crossed. Once you cross them, they don't come back. The white of the light turns into the black. We're over the limit, we're over the line, and I no longer yours and you are never mine. The mirror is lying, it shows a whole face, but I'm just a silhouette, a hollowed out space. I walk through the grocery, I sit in the car, but I don't know where the rest of me are. It's like looking at a map with the north side torn away, or a sunset that froze in a cold shade of gray. I'm dragging a shadow that's too light to cast, and I'm walking around with half of a soul remaining, like a drought-stricken field that's forgotten the rain and the better part you're the salt and I reach for your hand. Before I remember the way we unmanned the ship that we built for the high open sea. Now it's just driftwood and it's just half of me. I try to think for myself, but the thoughts are all split, like a candle that's missing a wick that was lit. I'm a lopsided house on a crumbling hill, waiting for the part of me that's missing to be still. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief when it leaves you the burden, but takes the relief. How do I balance? How do I stand when the weight of my world left in your hands? I'm walking around with half of a soul remaining, like a drought-stricken field that's forgotten. Better part of me walked out with you, and I don't know what the leftover pieces should do. Half of my heartbeat, half of my breath, living a life that feels halfway to death. It's a lonesome math that I'm forced to explain it. Just fracture remains of half of a soul remaining. Yeah, I am 50% of a man, woman in the dark, searching for the other missing spark. One eye open, one wing clip, the cup is half empty, and the memory has slipped. Just half of me, just half. Furniture's gone, just the dust motes remain, dancing in shadows of the afternoon rain. I'm leaning my back against a cold white paint, where the echo of us is becoming too faint. I closed all the windows to shut out the street, but the silence in here is a bitter conceit. It's so quiet, I hear my own blood start to flow in a house that is begging for me to just go. And it's just a heartbeat in an empty room, sounding like thunder, sounding like doom, a rhythmic reminder that I'm still awake in the hollowed out shell of a massive mistake. Thump, 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 thump against the bare floor, like someone is knocking at a phantom door. Just a lonely vibration where love used to bloom, a solitary heartbeat in an empty room. reminisce of the dinners that we always made. The air was so thick with the things that we knew. Now the oxygen's thin and the shadows are blue. I'm waiting for something to break through the wall, for your keys in the lock, for your voice in the hall. But the acoustics are cruel and the ceilings are high, and the only response is a long distance sigh. Is it getting faster, or is it just me? Panicked and searching for a way to be free. It's the only clock left in this desolate space, ticking away at the lines on my face. The bare floor, like someone is knocking at a phantom door. Just a lonely vibration where love used to bloom. A solitary heartbeat in an empty room. 1, 2, still beating for you. 3, 4, head for the door. It's the loudest thing I've ever heard, the final I check the bookshelf for a manual or a guide, some kind of map to help me move the mountain deep inside. I search the kitchen drawers and the boxes in the hall, looking for a way to undo the way I learned to fall. The coffee shop still tastes of you. The radio plays our song. Every street sign points to a place where I no longer belong. I'm trying to delete the way your name feels on my tongue, but it's the heavy oxygen that's trapped inside my lungs. Oh, tell me, how do I love you? How to let you go? How to plant the garden? Tell it not to grow. I've learned how to hold you, how to want you, how to stay. But nobody taught me how to turn and walk away. How do I remember the way you close your eyes? How do I unhear the truth beneath the final lies? It's a lesson I'm failing, a ghost I can't undo. I'm stuck in the learning of how to unlove you. I tried to scrub the memories from the corners of the room, but your laughter's like a stain that won't succumb to a broom. I've tried to meet someone new, to see a different face, but they're just blurry outlines filling up your empty space. It's like trying to breathe or unsee the color blue. Everything I've built is anchored down by thoughts of you. I'm a student of the silence, a master of the ache, just waiting for the part of me that's left to finally break. Is there a pill for the nostalgia? soul, a way to make the broken parts feel like they're back to whole. I'm pulling at the threads of every us and we, but the more I try to unravel you, the more you're part of me. Oh, tell me how do I love you, how to let you go, how do I plant the garden and tell it not to grow. I've learned how to hold you, how to want you, how to stay, but nobody taught me how to turn and walk away. How do I unremember the way you close your eyes? How do I unhear the truth beneath the final lie? It's a lesson I'm failing, a ghost I can't undo. I'm stuck in the learning of how to unlove you. Maybe there's no secret, maybe there's no trick, maybe it just takes a heart that's tired of being sick. So I wake up tomorrow and I'll try to forget, but I haven't figured out how to unlove you yet. And no, not yet. I'm staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, trying to hold the ghost of us with everything I might. We used to be a mountain, we used to be the stone. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a kingdom on my own. I remember when always was a promise we could keep, a river running steady while the world was fast asleep. But the current started changing, the banks began to slide, and I'm reaching for a hand. Let's move to the other side, and I'm losing grip, I'm losing ground, I'm losing the only heart I ever found. The forever we author is a page torn in two, and I'm losing my hold on the vision of you. It's slipping like sand through the space in my palms. The storm's moving in and I've run out of calms. The hardest part of the endeavor is losing my grip on our forever. The pictures on the mantle are starting to fade, just like the plans for the future we made. I've got my fingers white knuckled on the edge of the shelf, trying to save you from leaving, trying to save myself. But your eyes are like windows with the shutters pulled tight, and I'm just a shadow losing the fight. The more that I pull, the further you drift. The solid ground beneath me has started to shift. Is it a slow motion fall or a fast breaking wave? Is there a part of this story left to save? I'm exhausted from trying to carry the weight of a love that's decided it's already late. My hands are so tired, my heart is so sore. I can't keep us anchored to this life anymore. And I'm losing grip, I'm losing ground, I'm losing the only heart I ever found. The forever we are, there is a page torn in two, and I'm losing my hold on the vision of you. You're slipping like sand through the space in my palms. The storm's moving in and I've run out of calms. The hardest part of the endeavor is losing my grip on our forever. My fingers are shaking, the connection is breaking. I'm letting go of the thread, I'm falling instead. Goodbye to the always, goodbye to the ever. I finally lost my grip on forever. Coffee's cold on the kitchen stand, in the house we built with our own four hands. There's a hollow ring where your picture hung, in the bitter taste of the songs unsung. I'm sweeping dust from the hardwood floor, tracing the scuffs by the bedroom door. Every shadow looks like you're standing there, but I'm just grasping at empty air now. I'm picking up the pieces one by one, trying to find a light in a setting sun. The jagged edges of a life torn apart, cutting deep into this hollow heart. I've got the fragments of a forever vow, but I don't know where they belong right now. Just a lonely architect of what used to be, picking up the pieces of you and me. I found your sweater behind the couch, a little bit of blue in a graying house. It still smells like the rain in your skin, and for a second I almost let you back in, but the glass is shattered and the frame is bent. I'm tallying up all the time we spent trying to glue back the us that I knew, but some things stay broken no matter what you do. Is there a map for a soul left behind, or a way to unlove what's engraved in my mind? I'm building a wall out of rubble and stone to keep out the cold of being alone. Yeah, I'm picking up the pieces one by one, trying to find the light in a setting sun. The jagged edges of a life torn apart, cutting deep into this hollow heart. I've got the fragments of a forever vow, but I don't know where they belong right now. Just a lonely architect of what used to be, picking up the pieces of you and me. One shot of memory, one grain of grief, The work is long and the rest is brief. I'll stack them neatly against the wall and wait for the moment I don't feel to fall. Just picking them up piece by piece until there's nothing left to find. I'm walking barefoot across the bedroom floor, but I don't recognize this landscape anymore. There was a mirror here that caught the morning light. It held the image of us, steady and bright. But then the temper changed, the pressure grew too high, until that we became a jagged, sharp goodbye. One sudden movement, one word too sharp and thin, and now I'm wearing the wreckage underneath my skin. And I'm gathering the shards of a glass heart, trying to find the place where the cracks didn't start. But every piece I touch just draws a line of red, a map of all the secrets that we should have left unsaid. It's transparent and cold, it's beautiful and mean, the most dangerous thing that I have ever seen. I'm trying to be whole, but I'm falling apart among the silver shards of a glass heart. Tried to glue the edges to make the faces meet, but the geometry is wrong and the rhythm isn't sweet. I see a glint of July in a corner by the bed, and a splinter of November where the laughter went dead. But if I pick them up, I bleed. If I leave them, I'm stuck, caught in the debris of our run-down love. You can't see the damage until you catch the glare of a love that looked like diamond but was only empty air. They say the glass is just sand, it's been through the fire, but we let the heat climb a little bit higher until we reach the point where the clarity breaks and we're left with the mess that a masterpiece makes. And I'm gathering the shards of a glass heart, trying to find the place where the cracks didn't start. But every piece I touch just draws a line of red, a map of all the secrets that we should have left unsaid. It's transparent and cold, it's beautiful and mean, the most dangerous thing that I have ever seen. I'm trying to be whole, but I'm falling apart. I'm on the silver shards of the glass heart. Careful where you step, careful how you breathe. There are splinters in the carpet that will never leave. It's just sand now, it's just dust, the shattering of us. furnace kicks on, but the air stays like ice. I'm paying for memory at a terrible price. The moon through the window is a silver white blade, cutting through promises that we once made. I reach for your side, but the sheets are too smooth. No warmth in the cotton, no heartbeat to soothe. Just the ghost of your shape in the fabric and thread, and a heavy dark cloud hanging over the bed. Now there's tears on a cold pillow soaking the night, waiting for morning to bring back the light. But the sun is a stranger I don't wanna meet while I'm drowning in salt in between these white sheets. Every drop is a sorry, every streak is a why. A map of the moment we said our goodbye. It's a long, lonely winter that nobody sees, just me and these tears on a cold pillow freezing. I try to turn over to find a new spot, but the pillow remembers the things I forgot. It knows how we whispered when the world was asleep. It knows all the secrets I promised to keep. Now it's just a graveyard for dreams that fell through, stained with the wreckage of losing you. I'm pressing my face to the damn hollow space, trying to conjure the lines of your face. They say that the morning makes everything clear, but it just shows a space where you used to be near. I'll flip it over to the side that is dry, but I'll just find a new way to break down and cry. Yeah, there's tears on a cold pillow soaking the night, waiting for morning to bring back the light. But the sun is a stranger I don't wanna meet while I'm drowning in salt in between these white sheets. Every drop is a sorry, every streak is a why. A map of the moment we said our goodbye. It's a long, lonely winter that nobody sees, just me and these tears on a cold pillow freezing. Drip by drip, the midnight grows old, the salt turns to crystal, the cotton grows cold. I'm closing my eyes, but the memory stays wet. I haven't found the dry side of losing you yet. Slow, slow. I checked the calendar for a circle in red, but it was just a Tuesday, like the one before it instead. No thunder rattled the window pane, no sudden flood or pouring rain. You were just stirring sugar in a ceramic cup, and for the first time in years you didn't look up. I reached for your hand and felt nothing but skin. That's when I knew that the ending was in. There were no fireworks, no grand goodbye, no lightning bolts streaking across the sky, just a flicker of light through the motions of how was your day, while the colors around us were fading to gray. The jokes that we had didn't land like before, like a key that won't turn in a rusted out door. The I love you felt like a heavy old debt, a script that we followed, a stage that was set. We were two master actors in a tragedy play, watching the wonder just wither away. They tell you that love goes out in a blaze, but it's usually lost in a mundane haze. It's the silence between us at the dinner table, knowing we're living a beautiful fable. The wand is broken, the spell has been cast, and we're just the people who outlive the past. There were no fireworks, no grand goodbye, no lightning bolts streaking across the sky, just a flicker of light that went suddenly dark, the quietest end to a beautiful spark. I looked in your eyes and I saw a gray sky where a heaven of blue used to live in a light. It didn't go out with a scream or a cry. It was just the day the magic died.
The clock on the wall has a heavier click. The air in the hallway is heavy and thick. I used to complain that you talked way too much, but now I'd give anything for the sound of a touch. The kettle is screaming but nobody hears. It's been the same volume for 300 years. Or maybe it's only been 3 or 4 days since you walked out the door through the afternoon haze. And oh, it's the silence you left in your way. It's a physical thing that I can't seem to shake. It sits in your chair and it sleeps in our bed. It's the loudest of words that we never quite said. I'm screaming in shadows just to hear a new sound, but the quiet just follows me all the way down. It's a hollowed out world and I'm losing my mind in the deafening silence. You left me behind. You left me behind. I find myself humming just to fill up the room, to push back the walls of this velvet-lined tomb. But my voice sounds like glass on a cold concrete floor, and it stops at the threshold of the guest bedroom door. I remember the way that the floorboards were grown when you walked to the kitchen to pick up the phone. Now the wood is as still as a stone in a park, and I'm just a witness to the hush in the dark. They say that the quiet is where we find God, but I only find ghosts where the two of us try. It's a vacuum that sucks all the air from my chest, a cold heavy winter that won't let me rest. And oh, it's the silence you left in your wake. It's a physical thing that I can't seem to shake. It sits in your chair and it sleeps in turning into a must. It's so quiet now. I can hear my heart break. That's the only sound left for you to take.
Neighbor's dog is barking at the moon, but in here is a different kind of tune. Is a static on the radio when we don't speak, and the floorboards groaning because the foundation's weak. I'm listening to the ice melt in my glass, waiting for the heavy cloud of us to pass. We used to be a symphony, a rising tide. Now we're just two ghosts with nowhere left to hide. And is the sound of us breaking loud and clear, like a winter wind whistling in my ear? It's not a sudden crash or a slamming door, but a slow, steady crumbling on the kitchen floor. The snap of a promise, the fray of a thread, the weight of the words that we never quite said. Turn up the silence until the heartache is the only thing left of the sound of us breaking. The clock on the mantle has a jagged beat, like a tired heart dragging its laden feet. I hear the rattle of your keys inside your coat, and the way your breath hitches in your throat. It's the sound of a letter being torn in two, the echo of a me that no longer knows you. We're a porcelain vase on a shaky shelf, and I'm watching it tip all by itself. They say that the quiet is where you find peace, but it's only where the screaming is found its release. But it's deafening now, there's lack of a spark, just the white noise of falling apart in the dark. And is the sound of us breaking loud and clear, like a winter wind whistling in my ear? It's not a sudden crash or a slamming door, but a slow, steady crumbling on the kitchen floor. The snap of a promise, the fray of a thread, the weight of the words that we never quite said. Turn up the silence until the heartache is the only thing left of the sound of us breaking. Did you hear that? The ghost of a sigh, the click of the light, the end of the lie, just a whisper, a crack, and then nothing at all. Ivy's climbing up the walls, what we used to be, strangling the memories of you and me. I'm standing in the hallway where the ceiling's caved in, where the laughter ended and the rock began. The paint is peeling back
tripping over shadows in the middle of the light. And I'm walking through the ruin of a life we built, stepping over stones of regret and guilt. The pillars are falling, the windows are blown. I'm a king of a kingdom made of dust and bone. It was a palace, a promise, it was solid and grand. I was just as scared of it sinking in the sand. I'm searching for a relic, for a spark, for a sign in the architectural image of yours and mine. Oh, I found a rusted hinge from the garden gate, the one we said we'd fix, but we left it too late. There's a footprint in the concrete by the kitchen door, from a summer when we didn't have to count the score. Now the wind whistles through the gaps in the frame, and it sounds a little bit like you're calling my name, but it's just the ventilation of an empty space, a ghost in the rafters that I can't erase. Do I tear it all down? Do I let the fire start? Do I keep a little piece of the broken part? It's hard to leave a city that you spent your life making, even when the ground beneath your feet is constantly shaking. And I'm walking through the ruins of a life we built, stepping over stones of regret and guilt. The pillars are falling, the windows are blown. I'm a king of a kingdom made of dust and bone. It was a palace of promise, it was solid and grand. Now it's just a skeleton sinking in the sand. I'm searching for a relic, for a spark, for a sign in the architectural image of yours and mine. Watch your step, the floorboards are thin. Don't look back at where we've been. It's just rubble now, it's just stone. I'm walking out and I'm walking alone. I'm walking alone. I'm walking wick is short and the wax is poured in a little glass jar where the air is cool. We're sitting so close that our sleeves are touching, but I feel the ghost of the life we're clutching. We used to burn like a forest on fire, a fever of hope and a wild desire. Now we're just leaning in, holding our breath, watching a glow face a slow motion death. And I'm just watching the flame go out, beyond a flicker, beyond a doubt. There's no more oxygen left in this room to save the light from the gathering gloom. It's dancing smaller, it's turning to blue. The heat is leaving the me and the you. I wanna reach out, but the is a landscape of shadows and lines as the golden horizon of us declines. We don't even fight to keep it alive. We've run out of reasons for love to survive. The smoke starts to curl in a thin silver thread, like a quiet goodbye that we've already said. It's peaceful and tragic, this dimming of light, preparing our eyes for the rest of the night. Don't try to shield it, don't try to blow. It's kinda to just let the energy go. If we pour it more, we're just feeding the light. Some things are meant to just quietly die. And I'm just watching the flame go beyond the flicker, beyond the doubt. There's no more oxygen left in this room. Save the light from the gathering gloom. It's dancing smaller, it's turning to blue. The heat is leaving the me and the you. I wanna reach out, but the embers are stout. I'm just watching the flame go out. There it goes, a spark, a sigh, the smell of the sulfur, the end of the sky. Now it's just us in the dark. The final note is a soft like a light switch flicking on. We had the passion, we had the fire. We climbed every mountain, we walked every wire. I gave you my best, and you gave me your all. We built up a fortress with no way to fall. Our chemistry crackled like stars in the sky. There wasn't a secret, there wasn't a lie. We had the foundation, the heart and the soul, but the pieces we had couldn't make a life whole. And it breaks me to say it, it's a bitter pill to swallow, that a heart full of gold can still end up hollow. We had the forever, we had the deepest, but we ran out of road and we ran out of trust. It takes more than a feeling to keep back the rain. It takes more than a fever to quiet the pain. I'm standing in the wreckage and I'm calling your bluff on the beautiful lie that love was enough. Love couldn't pay for the distance between the people we are and the dreams that we've seen. It couldn't fix the timing or the miles on the clock, or the way that our stubborn hearts started to lie. We tried to survive on just whispers and kisses, but we sank in the harbor of near misses and wishes. You can have all the light that a sun can provide and still have a winter freezing inside. They write it in poems and sing it in rhymes, that love is the victor 1,000 times. But love is a ghost when the walls start to shake, and love is just a witness when the soul starts to break. And it breaks me to say it, it's a bitter pill to swallow, that a heart full of gold can still end up hollow. We had the forever, we had the deepest, but we ran out of road and we ran out of trust. It takes more than a feeling to keep back the rain. It takes more than a fever to quiet the pain. I'm standing in the wreckage and I'm calling your bluff on the beautiful lie
wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough.